Hello, Chipster Whipster. Well, good morning, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. It's been a bit hectic for me. We're doing live YouTubes, and I've been live on Facebook quite a bit and done bits and pieces. And I hope you survived Christmas. Very miserable weather out there. Yeah, Christmas was very different for a lot of people this year. Yes, hasn't it, mate? Been a different day. You had a good day. Because you had treats and toys, didn't you? Daily Whaley is as usual in the morning. He's a grumpy bum in the morning. There he is. There's a bit of life there. Are you there, Daily Whaley? Hello, little man. Good morning. Good morning, little prince. Yes, so it was a very, very different Christmas. Doing the live feeds did sort of help me through it somewhat. I just hope that they helped other people that were on their own, because that was the idea of us doing them. Ian put a lot of work in, and obviously we're all worried about people being lonely at Christmas time. It's nice to be able to talk to people. It certainly did help me anyway, so let's hope it helped other people. Yesterday I opened 3 presents. I had some, sorry, I'm trying to get everything ready so I can take the boys for their walk. Normal chaos on Chugs this morning. Yeah, I did open 3 presents yesterday as a subscriber had sent me 3 wonderful presents. So I opened them so as I could send a message of thanks to her and her family. I had a beautiful new cardigan, bless you Maggie, a new hat with a light on it, and some lovely thick woolen socks. There they are. I did have one of these, but funny, isn't it? But that went missing off CHUG ABUG. But now I don't care, because this is a better one than the one I had anyway. So it's a fantastic hat, that. She's put a lot of thought into these gifts. Some lovely woolly socks, keep my feet warm, and the most beautiful cardigan, which I am going to put on this morning. It's so heavy, it is beautiful. Thank you so much, Maggie May. It's a beautiful cardigan. I'm made up with that, so that will keep me warm and snug for the day. I'll keep that on. Just looking across at Malcolm. Malcolm's still in bed. Yeah, very different Christmas. Yeah, I opened those 3 off Maggie May, but I do have more presents there. But for some reason, I just couldn't bring myself to open any presents yesterday. I just wasn't in the right frame of mind. It just didn't feel right. It was a tough day yesterday, if I'm honest. Christmas Eve, going to sleep, or trying to, was very difficult. Getting up Christmas morning, even worse. Yeah, it was horrid. But it's done, and I've done this first year on my own, so I'm hoping for better times next year. It couldn't be any worse, folks. Right, let's get the leads on these boys. Come on, you 2 horrors, let's get you out. Yeah, the boat is in a mess. I need to sort Chugs out a bit today. But I'm aiming to open my presents later. And so I can thank everybody, obviously. Right, let's get my coat on. I've heard it's very cold out there. It was a weird Christmas morning. It was nice. I had a nice FaceTime off my niece, which was lovely. And then lovely FaceTime with my daughter, son-in-law, and little George when he was opening some presents. So that was lovely. It was a beautiful morning. But again, quite a lonely morning. But then I was on Narrowboat Morning Star with Ian, and we did the live feed, and I hope you watched it. And that went well, and that sort of brought me up a bit, but I still couldn't get round to opening those presents, and I'm hoping I will today. But I've had lovely messages. Indeed, I had a lovely FaceTime with a subscriber, Jenny, and her husband when I was cooking my dinner. And it was nice, the messages and everything. It certainly gets me through, and all dear friends were messaging throughout the day, which was good. But it hit me again when I went back to Chugs, and I was on my own with the boys, and it sort of hit me. But I watched some old films, which was nice. Had some nice food and drink, and just unwinded a bit. Come on, Chipsy. Then in the afternoon, Ian popped over to Chug's because we're allowed. Yesterday we were allowed. And we had some drinks and talked rubbish, went live on Facebook. And it was great. I had a great afternoon. And quite a good evening chatting with friends. It was nice. I'm thinking about the future. And I can see a rosy future ahead, I hope. It's still uncertain. But they can't be any worse, can it, folks? No. No, yeah, looking forward to it. And I'm really impressed with all the vloggers, the narrowboat vloggers. They put out some great vlogs over Christmas. Brilliant vlogs. And talking about great vloggers, check out a channel called Our Narrowboat Home. I will put a link in the description below. They're a lovely couple, Jools and Richie, and their beautiful dog Jeffrey, the Whippet. I think he's a Whippet. Apologies, Jools, Rich. He's a Whippet or a Greyhound. It's absolutely beautiful dog. Beautiful dog. Mad as a hatter, but oh, he's beautiful. Check out their channel. Fantastic quality. And they are just a lovely, warm couple. Genuine. Love it. Yeah, love it. So that's it. Back on Chug. So I'm going to get the kettle on now and have my breakfast. And I need to blitz the boat before I do anything else because it's a right mess. Yeah, I need to clean and sort the rubbish out and sort the water out. We've got a storm coming in. It has got a name, I can't remember what it's called, but apparently we're going to have 60 to 70 mile an hour gusts today, wind and heavy rain, so I want to top the water up and do bits and pieces. The joys of boating. The joys. Yeah, I was talking to a boater a few minutes ago, and I think he said the storm is called Bella. Such a lovely name for a horrible storm. But I think they name the storms after the person that discovered it. I think something like that. So thanks, Bella. I have received some wonderful gifts already, though, from subscribers. Just take a look at this. This beautiful coin has been made by Percy for me. Can you see that? Like an engraving of me, Chippendale, and it says Gary Captain Phillips on it with Chippendale. And it's very heavy. I think it's made of brass. And it says CHUG ABUG with an anchor on it. It's just amazing, and that's going to travel on CHUG ABUG with us. It's just mind-blowing. And then another lovely present that I've received is this. It's a bear, and it says have a bear hug, and a lovely lady Nikki has sent me that. It's breathtaking, beautiful, beautiful presents, and they'll be on Chugs as long as I am. I also received loads of cards from subscribers from all over the world. There's some there for Chippendale as well. Loads of beautiful cards. Believe it or not, I think it was from S&M. Sent me some money in a card. God bless you. And they said treat yourself for Christmas, so I did. Thank you very much. I had a nice lunch out on Christmas Eve over at the boathouse with friends. A group of us all got together in the boathouse and had a lovely meal and a few drinks, which made Christmas Eve quite magical. It was really nice. Right, I think I'm going to open some presents. Now, these presents are off dear friends Dave and Bev. They didn't want me to get in this bag. They visited me when I was in Chester. Now, I haven't peeped. Oh, blimey. Look at that glass. My favourite rum is called Kraken. And it is actually a glass embossed with the Kraken emblem. Wow, that is beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, blimey. And a bottle of Kraken rum. Dave, Bev, bless you. Bless you. Thank you. And this was off a lovely lady, a subscriber who wants to stay anonymous. Has got me this. Now, I don't know what it is, but I've got an idea. Oh, wow. How lovely. It's an aroma diffuser. Now, I used to have a quite a manky old kettle that I used to put on the stove, and when the fire was lit, I used to put some fabric conditioner in it to make Chug smell lovely. But this is the proper McCoy. Wow, I'm just going to have to get my very expensive £1 glasses on. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Got to be careful. You have to plug it in. I'm going to have to read the instructions, folks. But, oh, I'm going to have a right old play with that. Can you see the detail? And you plug it in. So, oh, I can't wait to try that. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's got plug and everything. That is amazing. Thank you. Also in the same package, look at this, different oils, lots of oh, the smell, lots of different oils to put in it. Oh, have a smell of that. That's gorgeous. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to have a play with that later. And now I have a sack of presents off my daughter and son-in-law and little George. Oh, bless. I'm having Christmas unboxing day. I suppose it's a little bit different. It's not the first time I've done it though, funnily enough. I'm keeping all this paper, by the way. I'm recycling it because I'm keeping hold of it so I can use it on my stove. Oh, bless. She knows her dad so well. A load of socks. And I don't have to pair them because they're all the same. So all the pairs are the same. Bless. Shall we have a look what else I've got? You're sharing my Christmas. Thanks, folks. So I'm not alone opening my prezzies. I've got 5,000 of you. See, I love prezzies like this. Oh, thank you, Amy, Matt, George. Pure. I think that's a little aftershave cologne. Perfume. Yes, it is. She knows how I like my smellies, Amy does. I love aftershaves and colognes. That's beautiful. Thank you. Incidentally, I have off very special friends. I did cheat. I did open some earlier off Simon and Tracy. My dear boater friends have got me some lovely, lovely little presents as well, which I did open before this. I am finding it very difficult, but thank you, folks. If you've sent me a card or a present or anything, it's just mind-blowing. Thank you. It's my first selection box this year. I am a bit of a kid at Christmas, and Amy knows that. Amy knows that. What else? This is boring for you folks, isn't it? But let's have a look what I've got in here. See, she knows I like my smellies. It's not Christmas, is it, without a bit of Lynx? Yes, gonna have to find someone now to smell nice for, aren't I? I'm sure there's someone there, isn't there? Is there? As I said, I think Amy knows me so well. She's good at wrapping as well. I think I taught her well. Now, I like it when you see distilled by on a box. She knows I like whiskey, but I only like single malts. And I used to sort of specialise in single malts. And this happens to be my favourite. It's between this one and Glenmorangie. I have actually visited the Glenmorangie distillery in Tain, up in the Highlands. But this is from the northernmost distillery, Old Pulteney. It's distilled by the sea, and you can actually taste the salt out of the spring water that helps make this. And it is my favourite single malt. So thank you so much. Thank you, kids. I'm going to treasure a glass of that later, and I am going to have a glass of that. God bless you. Thank you. Last present. As I said, my daughter knows me so well. She knows I love my liqueur chocolates. Not everybody's cup of tea, but I love them. So, my afternoon will be an old black and white movie, liqueur chocolates, and a beautiful single malt. And lovely memories. Thank you. I'm such a lucky fella. Such a lucky man. I have been truly blessed and spoiled. Thank you, everybody, so much. That was wonderful. Very, very, very emotional. And I've just been sorting out and putting things away and sorting out. And I thought, oh, I've been given some bottles of wine off subscribers and everything, so I better put the wine away. Well, I've just had a very, very big surprise. When I was moored up in Chester, in the city there by Cow Lane Bridge, I had a knock on the boat one evening, if you remember. And a lovely couple who watched the channel called Jeff and Jan were at the back of the boat, and they passed me a wine, you know, well, this actual bag, actually, a gift bag, and said, there we go, this is from us to you. We watch your channel and we live in Chester. I said, oh, thank you very much. It's so kind of you, thank you. And obviously I just took it for granted. It was a bottle of wine in there. And I was just about to put it with my wine and get ready to enjoy it. And I've had the biggest shock ever. That isn't wine, folks. That's one of my favourite liqueurs. Jeff, Jan, God bless you. I had no idea. I honestly haven't been peeping. I don't want to peep. I'm not one of those kids that went exploring through presents or anything. That is so special of you, because I know, you know, this, they don't give this stuff away. Thank you very, very much. It means the world. Thank you. Wow. Blown away. I'm going to have a fantastic afternoon, you know, folks. It's going to be a blast. So thank you. This is my Boxing Day. It's my Christmas Day, actually. Yeah, I've sort of postponed it. This is my Christmas Day. And to be honest with you, I've just had a blast. From something I was dreading doing, opening the presents, it was just something that it's just made my Christmas, and I've had my Christmas today. So thank you very much. You've made it, everybody, all of you, everybody that's watched the channel. I don't mean sent a card or just a present. I don't mean that. Everyone that watches the channel and supports the channel, thank you so very much. It means the world. Yeah, thanks, folks. Have a lovely what's left of Christmas. Thank you for sharing my Boxing Day. My Christmas Day? My Boxing Day. Thank you for sharing a little bit of it. I just thought I'd put a little vlog out, so thank you so much. We'll keep Chug a Bug going, and we'll catch you next time on Chugs. Take care.